said no one ever. I'm a Catholic, she's a Catholic. I can never do wrong. I'm so innocent. This is my song. But when I'm flirting, when she's flirting, I'm a stone cold top. What do you mean? I'm so innocent for this. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I felt that energy from you, but no one ever. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I like to act confident, like I know what to say. I like to tease you, I like to play in my way. But when you say, get on the bed, I lose my cool and I get in my head. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I felt some energy from you, but no one ever. I like to act so sassy, but it's out of lie. Because I know deep down I'm a bottom inside. I'm a bottom inside. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel some energy from you, but no one ever. I'm innocent, I'm a top. I'm not a furry, but deep down I know bottom inside. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I'm a Catholic, she's a Catholic. I can never do wrong. I'm so innocent. This is my song. But when I'm flirting, when she's flirting, I'm a stone cold top. What do you mean? I'm so innocent for this. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, but no one ever. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel top energy from you, said no one ever. I like to act confident, like I know what to say. I like to tease you, I like to play in my way. But when you say, get on the bed, I lose my cool and I get in my head. I'm a stone cold top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, she's a top, she's a stone cold top. I'm a top, I'm a stone cold top. I know everything, I know everything. I feel some energy from you, but no one ever. I like to act so sassy, but it's out of lie. Because I know deep.
Hi, hello everyone. How are we today? How we doing? Hi fanfictioneer, hi Christian. Hey. How's life? I'm sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. Do you know what I went and did as well? Not only was it a bad day yesterday, I burnt the shit out of my fingers. Which was a really dumb decision because I picked up a tea light. It was completely avoidable. And just now, a couple of seconds ago, I just spilled ink over the bandages. So I've got these dirty ass looking bandages on my fingers. Let me show you. Right to the shove from the other side of the silver portal, then notices that they are after the portal, that where they are after the portal closes. Fanfic is cuddled from behind by a bestial girl with short blonde hair as his arm is wrapped around his cheetah girl tail. I love that fanfictioneer. Yes. Give me that. This is the state of my hands. So it's going well. She's got a little bit of ink. She's got some bandages going on. Hey, lady. Way too hot to function. Hey. Yeah, you are, Christian. Then again, don't function in any conditions. You know what? You're completely valid for that. First thing I'm going to do today, you'll notice that I'm on pen and paper, even though we're working on our work in progresses. I am making a to-do list because I've got a lot to do today. And I am going to decide how I'm going to spend each sprint.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Hi, Johnny! I am sure about that. Thank you for the beatsies. Bit cooler where I am, but still too warm. Yeah. It's still too warm here. I think I'm a mid-20s girl, I think. Both in age and in temperature. Lord knows how I'm going to write with this thing. I mean, this one doesn't matter. That one doesn't have to bend, but this one has to bend a little bit. She's going to be ink stained because my finger gets ink stained anyway with this pen. So we're just going to have to cope with that. The reason that they're covered, I will be taking these covers off after stream. The reason that they're covered is because they're quite deep burns, and I think they would get flagged. Full on medical this day? Jesus, I'm sick of this shite. Is everything okay, Connor? What's going on? Hey everyone, hey Johnny. I've decided to finish the second volume's final chapter today, or write as much of it as I can without having to extend the scene into another chapter. Will you be uploading it in the same place, Fanfictioneer? Because I'd like to see it, and I'd also like to leave a review if possible. Okay, pen is already not going to write. There we go. To do. And this is the 14th of the 8th. 25. And this is my to-do list from the other time, 1 week ago. I still haven't done that. Uploads to archive. I haven't done any of that. I've done that. I've done that too. This needs a refresh. That needs a refresh. Okay, yeah, we can make this work. Land ho! Hey, Lady Magora, I've landed on this shore and I'm here to claim your hearts all for myself. Well, you have my heart. Still on this diabetes rubbish? Still? Oh, God. Hubby, tackle hug. Oh, look at you guys being cutie patooties. I'm going to pause the series on a fun Volume 2 cliffhanger, making the readers want more while I go back and fix Volume 1 for some much neat... My face is not working today. Yeah, I'm going to pause the series on a fun Volume 2 cliffhanger, making the readers want more while I go back to fix Volume 1 for some much-needed fixes and fixer-uppers. Lovely fanfictioneer, well done. You can claim all the booty I have. Ooh, hello. Fixer-upper. She's a bit of a fixer-upper. She's got a couple of bugs. Is that a shanty? That's possibly one that I've heard in Assassin's Creed 4, Lady Magora. Okay, so today we're going to dedicate some time to vocal. I got a top story and I still haven't replied to any of the comments. And I have the upload from last week, the cabin story, to upload. So within vocal, we've got... reply to comments. I've immediately spelled comments wrong. We'll do a bit of a read through too. And upload new. I'm then going to go into writing for the next segment. And I'm going to write a new scene for Seth and Enoch. I have it in my head. And expand plan for the cabin story. And then beta reading. I will check Discord. And I will continue with Jinx's. And I mustn't forget the blur shield on OBS for that, because I'm fairly sure it would get me banned. Jinxie boy! Hey Jinx, how you doing? It is, I thought so. Evening, Jinx. How you doing? So glad I beat the Discord notification that you've gone live. Fanfictioneer, you a real one for that. Hey, Jinx. Hey, B. How you doing? Aloha to all the gorgeous humans. Well, aloha to you. I'm currently writing a scene where my protagonist is stopped from having a traumatic trigger, caused an episode where he was about to relapse, and how he reacted in the antepenultimate chapter. Fanfictioneer, that sounds amazing. Causing, not caused. I thought so. That sounds amazing. We love to torture our characters, don't we? We love to torture a character. Good morning, I've been having a rice cake, and Tesco do Marmite rice cakes. Per rice cake, 1 gram of protein. I would say sounds amazing, but I can't fucking stand Marmite. How do I send... How do? I'm good. I sent you some info on your normal account. Thank you very much, Jinx. You're on my list today. I'm still gonna continue with the beta reading of what you sent me, because it's quite a long one. This is my to-do list. So for 2 sprints, I'm going to be working on vocal. For 2 sprints, I'm going to be writing. And for 2 sprints, I'm going to be beta reading. And then that will reach our 6. We're writers, of course. We're not the kindest to our characters. Fuck them, man. Side of the wall that thinks trauma should be represented properly, and he's not going to deal with trauma throughout Volume 3 alongside 2 major plot arcs. Brilliant, fanfictioneer. Well done. I look forward to what you think. Thank you. Wait, we're not? We're not? No, of course we're not. We hate those guys. We don't hate our characters, but we don't love them. There are devices for telling a good story. Okay, I am hopping on to vocal. Actually, no, I'm going to work on my writing first. Let me get Word open. And then we can get started. How are you all feeling about that? What are you guys going to be working on today? I'm going to expand on the haunted cabin story first, because I need it to be more solid than it is. I look forward to what you think. Oh, thank you. He's going to deal with, but he gets screwed out, is he's not going to deal with. He's not going to deal well with it. I'm working on It's a Pirate's Life for Me fanfic. Oh my god, I can't wait, Lady Magora. Are you going to put that on vocal? That's going to be everything. Okay, I've zoomed in nice and far into this, so, wait, no, I need to have this open. Bear with. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, we've got that there. Put me in the corner underneath the little thing, and then I will switch over to my keyboard real quick, because we've done our work on the paper, which wasn't much, it was just a to-do list, but it's important. Bring my laptop over. I was trying to type earlier. I mean, you saw in Discord, I horrifically spelt going live. And it's just rough with the bandages on. Okay, there we go. So you can see my keyboard, and you'll be able to see my hands as I type. Let me bring this down a bit. That's a bit better. And then we'll be able to work together. Look at us go! And I need to make a vocal account too. Please do! So here's the thing. So when I started vocal, it was when vocal had just begun. And it's taken us a long while. It's taken a good few people to build even a semblance of a community on there. And don't get me wrong, people have tried. But the issue is that everyone has their own agenda. Of course everyone's going to push their works. That's why they're on vocal. They want to get their works out there. There's not enough readers to the amount of writers. And that makes sense. But when I first created my account, it was like soul crushing how little people were on there. But you've got a little community already, Lady Magora. We're going to read the crap out of that. Jinx is in planning and information gathering mode. Hell yeah. No writing for me, but I'm happy to assist if people get stuck. Well, thank you, Jinx. That's going to be a fun fanfic, Meg. I agree. You can always share a link to the Google document in the server, letting people have early access on the unpublished document. Ooh, fanfictioneer. I'm glad I have 2 webcams. One used as a hand cam, the other for my face when I use OBS for streaming my games channel. I'd love to have that. I'd love to have more of my face on the channel, but it's one camera. I also can't have my face cam on today because reasons. That sounds very suspicious. I did not mean for it to sound that suspicious. Okay, here we go. We are ready. We are ready. We are set. I know what I'm doing. Hi, Yuna. How you doing? How's life treating you, Yuna? Ah, no, that's the wrong song. That's a song that I was listening to the other day. That's true, and I might start uploading some old How to Train Your Dragon fanfics. Well, I would love to read them. Oh yeah, and we're watching How to Train Your Dragon this weekend. It's our watch party. Other than the headache of having ADHD while world building. Oh my god, Yuna, what a vibe though. How things go with this one, Newts? I may upload it. Hell yeah, Jinx! I used to, yes. Hell yeah, Lady Megora. That sounds amazing. I'd love to see him someday. Brace yourselves if you read it. Ooh. Ooh, Jinx. Because recently my ADHD has made me switch concepts completely again. Yay, yay! Oh yeah. I'm in the post that, Yuna, where it's after that, and I'm trying to clean up projects. What's up, Riders? Bam, how are you? Oh, Bam, it's so lovely to see you. Hi. Bam! Oh yeah, Jinx writes the spicy stuff. Jinx gets all spicy. Spicy up in here. Also, I recognise my music might be a tad loud. Let me turn that down. Turn that down real quick. Stopped writing them after Wattpad deleted an entire story about 25-ish chapters and moved on to original projects. Wattpad did you so dirty, Lady Megora? Alive! That's good enough in this heat. Facts, though. It is a lot hotter in Europe. I used to be able to say that England was Europe, but not anymore. It's a lot hotter in Europe. My brother, who is in Germany at the moment, he is getting 38 degrees today, which is crazy. Tell me about it, Bram. We're only at, we're not too bad today. Let me look it up on the Met Office to see exactly where we are. Yeah, we're only 27 today. It's a whole 10 degrees under where Germany is. Oh, Fanfictioneer, nice. Yeah, Jinx, if you're open to beta reading, Fanfictioneers need someone. Hi Jinx, hi Johnny, hi Megan, hey Bam. Hopefully my current world actually gets finished. That's all I wish, just for one day. One world I get to finish before I die. You have got this, Yuna. Pick one project and we're gonna head on into focus mode real soon. My camera just got bumped. I hope the camera doesn't fall. Because I'm in a crop top and y'all don't need to see that. Y'all don't need the trauma. Let us start in a few minutes. How's my phone doing? My phones are doing pretty good. I wish that the heat didn't affect my phone battery as much as it does. Because I like to use my phone to monitor chat. I'll have a fiddle a follow age 1 year, 6 months, and 5 days. The thing is, Lady Megora, is I always think you're older in terms of follow age. Can I have a follow age for me? Oh, I'm not following myself. God damn it. I was hoping that would give me a channel age. Really, Fanfictioneer? You've only been here for 2 months? You feel like you've been here forever. Wait, that's crazy. World's current name is Spell Space, combining two things I really like. Spells and space, magic and space. Follow age, Christian, 6 months, 14 days. That feels about right, Christian. Account age. Maybe, I feel like my account age is a lot. 5 years, 10 months, 10 days, and 18 hours ago. So I created it, and then I waited 3 years and then started streaming. No, I waited 2 years and then started streaming. Everything went to shite after I joined. I wouldn't have it any other way, Christian. Wouldn't have it any other way. You beautiful soul. Mine is so old it won't do the thing. Bam. Bam is the ancient warlock leading us all. 9 years! Wow, Christian. I'm really celebrating 10 years. Holy moly. I'm gonna try something. I'm ready, fanfictioneer, whatever it is. By the way, we're starting the sprint in 4 minutes. Ah. You can see the account age of other people? 10 years, 6 months, 17 days, and 5 hours ago. I love the fact that it gives you the hours as well. Minutes and seconds. Yeah, my gaming channel is a decade old. Oh my god. Do you still stream on that? With half the followers. Do you still do gaming streams, fanfictioneer? Because if you do, we'll follow the frick out of you. I rarely stream on it now because I'm focused completely on writing streams. That's completely fair, fanfictioneer. I'm following you, right? I'm not following you, fanfictioneer. That's why I never see you live. Sorry, that's an oversight on my account. I should have been. I absolutely should have been. I'd love to see your writing streams. We'll raid you sometime. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you real good. A lizard! Lizard. 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 Might go through chat and make sure that I'm following you all. I wasn't following Yuna either. Yuna, I'm sorry. Lizard. 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 Are we stretching? Everybody stretch! Yeah! Gaming channel, 160 to 180 in 10 years. Writing channel, 165 plus in 3 years. Yeah, I found that. I really didn't think... There really is a power in finding the niche. Because I really didn't think that these writing streams would be as popular as they are. Because it's not sellable in terms of, like, internet content. Because it's not exciting enough, you know? And as much as I like the gaming streams, these writing streams have been so successful. And I do less... If that makes sense. I put in less effort because I write anyway. But streaming is, I wouldn't be gaming anyway. But I'm gaming for stream. But I write anyway. And so I'm just streaming the writing. And so that's been crazy to me. That's been a learning curve to me. But it's been very enjoyable. And I'm very grateful how popular these have been. Alright, we will start our sprint in 1 minute. You're welcome, owl. Basically 100 a year. Nice! I've been going for 3 years. I've got 190 something followers. Notice a slight plateau in the graph of my follower growth data, but I'm trying to keep on top of my writing. I'm tempted to rebrand soon though. Yes. Have a little rebrand, have a little refresh. And also, if you're doing too much, take a break. Take a break. I found that when I took a break from this channel and I came back and everyone was waiting for me, that changed my view on it as well. Because I realized that I didn't have to keep people hooked because they were showing up for me and the content, not just the content. I'm gonna try and stream more. I mostly do games though. I might try and do some world building ones soon. Well, we'll be there when you do, Yuna. Absolutely. We'll be there when you do. Alright, we are gonna start our sprint now. Are we ready? Is my pen name alias my originals? Oh, you're gonna go like fully like author professional. Ooh, fanfictioneer. All notes will always be happy to see you. Oh, thanks. You're lovely. Even with my burnt thingies. Keep ripping their cords out of the ground. It's the main reason I haven't streamed since I got affiliate. Really? Are they doing like a huge amount of work around you, Yuna? Let's go, riders. Okay, yeah, let's go. Focus start. Focus start. I'm gonna switch over. I'll be active in chat so we can keep chatting. Lo-fi is gonna go up. I'm gonna turn my mic off. And let's focus for 25 minutes. Let's go! Alright, that is our first focus sprint done. I got some good words down. I'm planning the rest of this cabin story. Part 1 is due to be uploaded to Vocal. I just need to sort out the italics. I have a good start here, I think. The main character is supposed to arrive at the cabin. It's all burnt up. And the cabin is directly rejecting her at this point. That it's angry with her for fucking up. And that's completely fair. And I've had the main character speak for the first time as well. Which is interesting because it's supposed to be like a direct reflection of the main character's life. So she wouldn't speak in the first chapter, but she's speaking now. Okay, we're gonna have that open. Start doing Thursday streams where we can get some good ASMR going too. That would be everything. I'd love to have a setup where I could have a really nice keyboard, and I could type on the keyboard, and you guys could enjoy the keyboard noises. But this is just a little laptop. And yeah, for people asking about my fingers, I just burnt them on a tea light. They're fine. They're just tiny but deep blisters. And so I've wrapped them up for stream. But the tape gets really old and flimsy really quick. It's really annoying. But I will be taking these off immediately after stream. So allowing them to get some air. How did everyone else get on? We got a little 5-minute break here. We'll go a little stretch. I took paracetamol. I try not to take paracetamol because I would take it so much that it would lose its effectiveness. I took some and it's just not done anything. It's just not touched any of it. Black Iris, let's go on the 20 stream streak. Streaking for your enjoyment. That is the most perfect emote for that, Black Iris. Thank you so much. First of all, I love the view. And second of all, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. That is amazing. That is holy moly. Well done. That is a perfect emote. I wish there was a breeze. That's the thing as well. With the heat, I would just wish there was a breeze too. Let me have a breeze, please. Let me have a breeze and some cheese, please. Oh. What I've got is my hip is playing up. I have a pretty rough connection. I'm not sure if it's the hip or the pelvis or the back. But in that area where you think starts with the tailbone, ends with the front of the hip, that curve round, that just plays up every now and then. Paracetamol is all I can take. That's completely fair. Does ibuprofen give you an adverse reaction? I've been told not to take ibuprofen because of the I've already got gastric issues. I can't take omeprazole and ibuprofen. That would be counterintuitive. Yep. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is about this hip. If I ever reach 80, I'm gonna have it replaced. It's already playing up at 26. It's not gonna reach much longer. It's not gonna reach the rest of my life. But yeah, we got a good start here. Not sure how many words. How many words have I written? About 270. 270 in that little sprint. I love your emotes, Black Iron. Iron Mouse Run. Iron Mouse seems cool. I've definitely got to get some animated emotes for sure. For sure, I want to animate the little Newt Newt. Alright, 30 seconds left to break. Get your things. I'm going to take a little sippy of the water. Little sip sip. You ready, sip? And then we'll head back into our second sprint. Nerfing 2, basically anything that ends with fen. Anything that ends with fen is not for you. Alright, we're heading back in. Everybody get ready. And we are... That was almost timed very well with the music. going back into focus mode. Enjoy, everyone. 25 minutes, and then we'll have our 15-minute break, and I will switch projects, possibly going up with the blurred screen, because I'll be going through Jinx's at some point. Or vocal. I might go through vocal, which requires the blurred screen anyway, just to let you know. But I'm gonna start wrapping up this first section of the second part of the cabin story. Good luck, everyone, with your projects. See you in a bit.
Your smile drags me under, your presence takes my breath. Without you feel so hollow. You drown me like no other. I have nothing left. In your wake, I'll still follow. I'd walk
Alright, that is our second sprint done, and we have our slightly longer break right now. Let me take the lo-fi down for you. How did we get on? I'm making a good start with this second part of the cabin story. I want it. It's definitely going to need a revamp, because as I'm typing, I realize I'm typing in sort of short sentences. It was like, I did this, and then I did this, and then I did that. So it's definitely going to need some restructuring. But I'm happy with where I'm going with it. She's going to look at the 3 picture frames. She's going to look at 2 in this chapter and discover the girl living in the cabin. And yeah, this is good. I realised I had a big mistake in the first part, which I'm going to need to fix, especially before I put it on vocal. But that's just a note in my head. Okay, I really need to look into this then. Yes, vocal is a bit of a steep learning curve. It's huge. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. It's much bigger than people think it is. So, yeah. I'm gonna get a drink and a snack and a stand up to stretch if I can, if my hip will allow me. And I recommend you do the same. Get a drink, get a snack. Be here, I will be here. And then for the next 2 sprints, I am going to change. I'm going to get on vocal. I need to reply to some comments, do a read through, upload the cabin story, which I've just been working on. And then I'll be well ahead for the last 2 sprints, where I will be working on beta reading. How did everyone else get along? I hope you're all doing well. I really, really do. I surely do. Yeah, that is me right now. Hey, Pale! I caught it! Ooh. How dare you, Pale? Hi, how are you? Thank you for the biddies. We're just in our slightly longer break, so I'm gonna get up. We're gonna get up. Ow. I'm in back pain today. I'm in the wars today, Pale. Yes, Pale, I'm stretching. I'm in the wars today is what I am. I burnt the heck out of my fingies. Burnt the heck out of my fingies. And something is wrong with my hip. And I don't know what it is. But it's not happy. It's not hippie. So I'm getting up to stretch it out during the long break. And I was just saying, I recommend to everyone to get a little snack. It doesn't have to be big. Get a little snack. Get a little drink. And stand up for a while. I finished my food. That's okay, Black Iris, as long as you're well fed. Hey, Pale. I'm in a food coma. What did you have? I want to be in a food coma. You didn't share? The meal at the Harvester. Oh, do you know, I fucking love a Harvester, man. Fish and chips is underrated at a Harvester. Slow cooked pork belly and sweet potato fries. Oh, Pale. So I music right to be screaming. It might help distract from the pain. It's this weird. I wonder. So it would make sense because I do have diagnosed PCOS, but I wonder whether I've got another cyst. Because the pain for this cycle has been off the charts, and I'm having a lot of the secondary symptoms for PCOS. And the last time my hip hurt like this was after the cyst burst on my left ovary. It's like referred pain. I feel it in my hip and my back, which is a little bit odd. I've taken some painkillers, but they're not really touching it. It's not really helping. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sure, at some point might redress my fingers because the bandages are flipping off and they're annoying me. I need to clean this frickin' room. I started cleaning it the other day and then the chronic pain came in and I just stopped cleaning it and never started again. Alright, that's the hip stretched out. This is good. I'm coming back to my desk. I hope you can still hear me. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna have a little snacky snack. I've got so many snacks to choose from. 10 minutes left. All good, Tay. We've got 10 minutes left on our break too. You timed this pretty well. I've got a lot of snacks. I have the classic tortilla chip. I have Munchie seeds. Hashtag not spawn, but really fucking tasty. They're honey roasted pumpkin and sunflower seeds. They're so expensive. For a bag this size, it was like £6. But they're the only product like it on the market. So I kind of have to. I have free from Bakewell tarts, which I've already eaten one. Make a guild in Star Wars The Old Republic. Yes, please. Tay's been playing. And I have KP nuts, because I am a fan of nuts. I am one of those people who could sit and eat the entire bag and suffer the consequences of their kidneys later. So, I'm feeling some tortilla chips and a Bakewell tart. That's what I'm feeling right now. That is what I am going to go for. Quote, I'm a fan of nuts. You're going to have a load of quotes in your arsenal that are just going to disprove that I'm a lesbian at this point. You're going to be like, ah, but you said this. Yeah, I don't know what I am. Oh, thank you, Tay. That's lovely. Sounds good, I'll look into it. Yeah, I told Tay which server we're on. We're on Darth Malgus. I think I put that in Discord, right? You are lovely. Well, thank you, Pale. Oh, Connor, you have been through it.
It's a little salty.
Mm-hmm. Darth Malgus in Europe. Thou mess with thine honk, thou receivest thine honk. I need that. I need that on a shirt, Lady Magura. Just left Korriban for drum and cast. I think I'm still on Korriban. I'm going through the very first missions. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna see when I'm gonna have time to hop on. I have a personal obligation tomorrow, that's why I'm not streaming. It's been a very light streaming week. We did Minecraft and Writing Club, and that's it. We're also doing the How to Train Your Dragon watch party tomorrow. No, sorry, not tomorrow. Saturday. And so yeah, it's been fairly light streaming, but I've been a busy week. I'll run back and burn everything for you. Thank you, Dave. I just want to watch the world burn. Is this a mukbang channel now? Oh. Also, make sure to save your work, please. I never save my work. Make sure to save your work. I have official lightsaber now and healing companion. Oh my goodness! Wow. So did you start a new character for this? Because then you'll be close to the same level as me. I think my playtime is only like 3 hours. Let me have a look actually. My playtime will directly correlate to 1 or 2 sessions that I had with Jinx. Yeah, 3.2 hours I've been on it. Hey, Tay, brilliant. We'll all team up. We'll all team up. Force me down to 10 and a challenge cap. Fair. Fair, Tay. I think it did that to Jinx when he went through my missions with me. It does, there's a level cap. That makes sense. Otherwise, Jinx would be able to just... I mean, he was anyway able to just destroy things with one click, but it would be even more broken. That makes sense. I'm gonna focus on a Healy Sorcerer. Good Tay. I think I'm focusing on attacking. I'm gonna be fairly attacky, not very defensive. I want to be powerful. That's very Sith of me, I recognize that. Also, Bestie just texted me.
Okay, I want to show you guys something.
What is it?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait and see. It's a surprise, man.
Daddy, is this volume 2?
It is, baby.
There we go. At the moment, my strongest is a Sith Warrior Marauder. Ooh. So I went heals because I know your playstyle. Tay's like, I know this bitch is gonna run in and get herself killed. You've seen me play Assassin's Creed, you know what's up. I'm your local button masher. That's who I am, Tay. Do I have another window capture on right now? I hope not. First one into a fight followed by me while Tay is face bombing. You're going, wait, and Tay is going, wait. And I'm going, let's go, come on. You see me. You get it. That's gonna be me. Thank you, Belle, for those biddies. I appreciate them. My companion healing me as I take damage healing you. Like, for fuck's sake. You gotta clear up the cleanup right now. These are good tortilla chips. I just thought I'd let you know that. They're salty enough that they make my lips burn a bit, if you know what I mean. Which is the level of salt I wanted. You follow that lady who does, like, McDonald's fry reviews on, TikTok? And she's named all the stuff, and one of them is called the Mad Salter. I feel like the Mad Salter salted these tortilla chips. She's gone mad with power. They were good tortilla chips, right. 20 seconds left on break. Take a drink of water. Wash down all that salt. I'm gonna blow up like a balloon. and we'll hop on back into focus mode. My blur is going to be on for this bit. That is because I am taking a look at other people's works, and I have not asked their permission / don't know whether they would like their works put on here. So that is what I'm going to do. Let me open up. Yeah, it is this tab. This tab. I mean, you can see that that's my Spotify, but still. We're going to be having a look at vocal. I'm going to be getting my story ready for posting in this first sprint, and then responding to comments and things in the second sprint. So everybody enjoy, everybody good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, that is our third sprint done today. We are in our short break. I just submitted something to be published on Vocal, and now I'm checking through comments, and then I will be reading through other works on Vocal, and then I'll be getting on with Jinx's beta reading afterwards. So we truly are writing and reading today. How did everyone else get along? I'm also going to turn my light on and also eat a Bakewell tart in this break because it feels right. It just feels right. Turn this light on. I'm going to be so in shadow now. You guys can cope with my shadow, right? It's like a face cam. I also keep typing incorrectly because of my fat bandaged fingers. Was writing but got called for dinner. Hey, food is good. Food is fuel for writing, is what it is, fanfictionist. We've got you. I just can't get rid of my headache today. I think something's gone on with my hormones. They immediately hear, wait, what was the scene again? And then you have to read through everything that you've written. Oh, I've been there. I have been there. Hit the wall. There it is. You hit the wall. And now you're going to eat to give yourself the energy to climb over the wall. I see you. I'm having a bit of a stretch too. Oh, the stretch is good. There is something going on with my hormones right now. I have real prominent period pain, and it's not, I should not have it right now. We'll go through it, smash through it, Hulk smash. Hulk smash! Brain Hulk smash! Oh no, Scooby-Doo is coming to Fortnite this Halloween? Oh, I might have to re-download it. I was all for Fortnite, and I had this brief love affair with it because Bestie and I used to play it together. And then I went off it because they recreated Sabrina Carpenter, and that just freaked me out. Because it was like a recreation of a real person. I don't know why it frightened me. I stopped playing. You play Fortnite too? Occasionally with Bestie, yes. When Bestie and I together, we'll do a game of Fortnite. No build. Royale, no build. I can't be arsed with the building. I didn't time when I took my paracetamol. I feel like I took it at like 5, maybe half 5. Which means I'll be due for another set at 9. That should be fine. Fortnite, go back to the storyline again. I'm playing it since... Yes. That's the kind of stuff that I liked. And I think that I'm not alone in that. And maybe they're listening to people more. I'll play for Scooby-Doo though. If I can play as Velma on Fortnite, that would honestly complete my life. I feel like napping now. Do it, Black Iris. I'm gonna have a cake, a little corn cake. C6S4 finally did the live action teaser trailer. Hey, fanfiction, yeah, that looks cool. I'll check it out. I'll check it out soon as. Probably tonight. Okay, let's get back into it. 4th sprint, ladies and gentlemen. Just this and then our big break. Good luck, everyone. Uh-oh, so into my stuff, I didn't even notice that we are done with our fourth sprint, I believe. Let me just turn the lo-fi down. There we are. There we have it. Make sure that I'm all updated here. Hi! Bling! Hey, pal, bling! How you doing? How you doing? For this break, I'm gonna get something to eat, get something to drink, go to the toilet, and redress my fingies because the bandages have come off. Well, I kind of took them off, but they're so flimsy. They don't last long enough. I have my minor wounds kit right here. Bling. And I will at some point need to go to the bathroom, so. Kick everything over in my room. That sounds fun. Minor wounds kit. Do recommend having a minor wounds kit on hand, especially if you're clumsy like me. Here we go. Bling. How's everyone getting on with their projects? I hope well. I really do. I'm doing well with mine. I like reading through other people's stuff on Vocal. It's really fun. Tissues, TCP, whiskey, that counts as a minor wound kit, right? Honestly, gauze, disinfectant, and painkiller, yeah, they count. They absolutely count. Do you know, the one that hurt more when I was initially burned is the one that hurts less and looks a lot less gross than the other one. It looks a lot... I wouldn't even know if that would show up on stream at the moment. That's my less severe one. It's tiny, but it hurt more. And that one hurt less to get, but I cannot show that one on stream because that will get me banned. I will be banned. Because you better. Oh, you can kiss both my fingies. I have antiseptic wipes, but they're alcoholic, so I'm using these Clinell wipes instead because I will just scream at the top of my lungs. Because I will not put alcohol on a burn. Absolutely freaking not. That might be too much of the Savlon. Yeah, the Savlon. There's the little guy? This little guy? You need a little guy? Kiss more than your fingies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then this guy, it's just... No, I think this one on the knuckle, on the other hand, is worse. It just hurt so much less when I got it. It didn't even hurt that bad. And now it's like half blistered, half open. Nonsense. Half blistered, half open, and then the blister has also spread. The lamination of the skin has also spread because it's on the knuckle. So every time I bend the finger, it's just lifting the skin. This is really gross. This other fingy is not good. I'm not usually accident prone, but I was a bit thick last night. I also spilled a bunch of ink on my desk. Something in the air. There's the second guy. We're all bandaged. Look at this. Redressed and ready to rumble. There's something yellow and gross I don't want to think about on the old plaster, so I'm going to throw that away. Naughty when it comes to blisters, I purposefully pop them. No! I can't do that because I find the pain of blisters. I find the... So a wound, when it's just a wound, I can deal with it. But when it's like the fizzing pain of blisters, for some reason, it drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely nuts. Same with bug bites. When it's like a fizzing nerve pain, absolutely not. And I will do anything to avoid that. I'll just leave it. It can be the biggest blister known to man, I'll just leave it. Alright. All dressed. And then I'm going to take a little... a little drink. And then I'm actually going to, because I'm going to use the bathroom, I'm going to pop on the BRB screen. It won't be long enough to do words on stream, Sag, but I'll pop that on just so people know that I'm going to be right back. TCP helps dry it out quick so it can heal, but that's the thing that makes it painful though. Because the skin under a blister wants to be wet. That's why the blister forms, right? So you're going the extreme route. You're like extreme pain, but for a shorter amount of time. I can't deal with that. I'll do anything to avoid it. That's what the whiskey is for. You're right. You're absolutely right. You should say it. Alright, we've got desktop audio. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. Okay. My BRB screen is working. This is good. Hopefully when I switch back... Yes, the timer is still working. Sorry to use you as guinea pig, but there we go. I'm going to pop to the loo. I'm going to get another little snack. I'm also going to get some paracetamol, take some pills, and I will be back in probably 5 minutes. See you then. Alright, hello, hello. I am back. I am back. I am back. I'm dehydrated. That's why I've got the headache. Your girl went for a little pee. Go piss girl. She went for a little pee. I kid you not, it was coffee. I am dehydrated. That's what's going on. Welcome back. Thank you, Bale. We're going to be drinking a lot more water. On their PC, finally, let's go, Fanfictioneer! 322 followers, good number, great number. Great number. King drink! I do drink, I swear! I drink at least... I think at least, I try to go for 2 litres a day, but honestly, I hit it more at like 1.5. But it's probably to do with the heat wave. Heat wave's not treating me well. Right, 3 minutes left on the break. 3 minutes left on the break. Okay, there we go. 2 litres is recommended as a maximum during a non-heat wave day. That's what I'm thinking. How much should you be drinking during a heat wave? Let's ask Google. Google's never wrong. Two to 3 litres. It's recommended to increase your fluid intake beyond the usual 1.2 litres per day. Most people need 1.5 to 2.5. So I'm drinking technically enough. It is on the lower end. I'm just sweating it all out. Did a John Wick marathon over the past 4 days, watched them before last night for the first time. It's got some amazing cinematography and stunts in it. You're about to hate me, Pale. I've never seen even a single John Wick. Ever. Ever. Never ever. Aw, Jinx, I'm so sorry that's happening. What are you trying to explain to her? I'm also texting someone right now. I apologise, but I've organised. You know, my family obligation tomorrow. I'm organising it. I have to decide whether I'm staying overnight somewhere or not. Which I'm not sure whether I should. I don't know. I'm having a think. Ah, no, I'm still texting. I like dogs, right? So does John Wick. He loves dogs. He goes out of his way to punish people who hurt dogs. I know that isn't the plot of the first one someone kills or hurts his dog and he just like hunts them down. I love that. So I returned to work today and spoke to HR for an hour and gained access to an app that helps employees with a number of things. I spoke about how I was feeling at work and one option that Candy up was dropping a day. I'm confused. one option that Candy came up with was dropping a day from your week. Is that what you mean? I tried to explain it to Mum, but was shut down instantly. What? Why? The same thing a lot. It's like they don't want to be told that they're wrong, or they just immediately give their opinion on something, and it's like, hang on, I made my decision. I'm telling you about my made decision. I'm also opening up for these last sprints. I'm opening up my Jinx beta read, and I will be working on that. So let me just change my tabs. I'm really unprepared. Someone has started a fire outside. It smells smoky. Excuse me, there are more tabs open than that, if you please. If you fucking please. Window capture. This. Beautiful. HR suggested dropping day. Brilliant. So you'd be working a 4-day week? Someone steals his car and kills his dog, and John Wick brings pain so hard 4 films occur. I like the thought that there's no other plot than that. How does one submit for beta reading? You just ask. See who's available in the community. And we'll see what's hanging on. If you want for me, you just ask. I'm fairly slow, I will warn you. Jinx sent me this like a month ago. The thing is set in stone. What's annoyed me is Mum and I use each other as a sounding board for things, so to get instantly shut down has caught me off guard and I may have barked back. Oh, that's a shame, Jinx. That is a shame. It's a shame that she bit at you. How are we doing on this playlist? Oh, we have plenty of room to grow on the playlist. Lovely. And I think dropping a day is a good idea. Alright, since we're in our focus mode, we're going to go into this 25-minute, second to last, and then I'm going to be heading over to my beta read. You guys get on with your projects, and then we will reconvene at the break, and then also have a little bit of a chat after as well. See you in a bit. was so into your beta reading, I didn't even notice the noise. I didn't even notice we were coming to an end. Holy moly, that was 25 minutes? That did not feel like 25 minutes. Alright, we're on our 5-minute break, our last 5-minute break before our final sprint. Gather all of your energy. We're gonna do one final 25 minutes. No idea, no one was picking up when I tried to call. That's about 5 hours of waiting charges in total. Oh, do you get charged for it? Shit. 2 days of my wages down the pot. Shit, Pale. That really fucking sucks. What part are you up to? He's just transformed. That's where I'm up to. I was just so into it. I'm putting notes for when I'm stopping and starting the beta read, so you'll know when I've marked it and when. Question. Tell me what you think about me. No, go ahead, Yuna. What's the question? Oh, nice, thank you. The plasters are holding up sort of well. They're getting a little flappy. A little flappy dappy. Slappy dappy doo. Also, if Lady Magora is still here, I'd like to say that next week we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin down a wheel. Out of curiosity, because I'm trying to take a current, like a known group of people in the sense of a fantasy race, how would I alter them just enough to be unique, but similar to the original kind of how I would make them a sub-race? I see. So if you have a look, with all my studying biology, have a look at Darwin's finches, Yuna. And each of them has a unique beak based on their food source. So have a think of what the sub-race has that is unique to them, and what tools they would evolve for that. An excellent example is in Avatar. You know, the second Avatar movie, the water avatars have thicker tails because it helps them swim. That sort of thing. So long, I don't know how to word that properly. No, I understand what you're going for, though, Yuna. I understand what you're going for. Like if you had an orc that was evolving in a place with very few trees, and they had to endurance hunt, then they would be skinnier orcs. That would be my recommendation, Yuna. If you had like elves, but they could hear through echolocation, they would have even bigger ears. Originally, it's a thing like a mutation in their genetic allowed them to channel their inner energy as a form of magic. Brilliant, Yuna. I love that. So yeah, random mutation, but they held on to it. What would be good if maybe you put like a land mass or something in between them and the regular versions of their race, because then that would prevent, in terms of population management, it would prevent the crossbreeding, which would then make them more unique, if that makes sense. Otherwise they would breed out the mutation. Plus, being in a magically wild world, almost like Fae, how it would change and mutate them. The sort of things that would that magic would indicate on their bodies. I know what you mean. If that makes sense. It does make sense. Similar to the elves in Skyrim, where the high elves have an affinity for magic, but the dark elves are resistant to fire. Yes, exactly, Jinx. Exactly. Oh, 10 seconds left on the break. Are we ready? This is our final sprint. I'm going to put some music on that's a little bit more hype to help us get our energy up. We are going to head into our last 25 minutes. We got this. We are going to do this 25 minutes. We are going to get things done. We're going to wrap things up. I believe in every single one of you. Oh no, the break! No! Well, hold on to us, Yuna. We got you. Yuna rip. But we are going back into focus mode. Please enjoy. And I will see you in 25 minutes. And then we'll probably raid out. I'm not sure. We have quite a few lurkers in here, and it would be nice to share the lurkers with people. So shell my back. Alright, see you in a bit. I was so into the marking again, I didn't even notice. Well, 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 here we are at the end of the promo panel. Did Jinx go to sleep or something? Might have done. Might be having a chat with someone. Jinx has a lot going on at the moment. Alright, let me wrap up my feedback for Jinx. Speak of the devil. Make sure to save everything. Please make sure to save everything that you have written today, done today, joined me in doing today. Do not forget that save button, you will regret it. There's a rose at Jinx. Get it! Go get it, buddy! Alright, I did say I was going to raid out. Let's see who's on. Let us see who's on. Apologies for the Stone Cold Top song. I'll keep the lo-fi for now. The lo-fi! Oh, they changed creator dashboard on phone again. Again, seems like an oversight. Twitch, you could be doing better. I would raid Bam, but he's just finishing up. And I would raid Archaist, but I think I've raided him recently. So shout out to Bam and Archaist. Go say hi to them. Tell them that I sent you to say hi, but we're not going to raid out. Krista Walsh, author. Who's that? Rawr. Honestly, I've realised that I can only actually do the stream manager on my phone. Had I not figured it out on my computer and it hurts my brain. It's a bit... I don't know. They've redesigned it. It's not great. Have a good evening / night. You too. What about Rach D. Writer? Oh, are these people who are streaming right now? We can go raid a new friend. We can go raid a new friend. We can go share our lurkers with the new friend. Let's have a look. Are any of them on now, Fanfictioneer? I apologise if you hear me double for a second. Oh no, I've muted the tab. Oh, I'm so smart. Look at me go. Go to bed, cause Sleepy Pale. All good, Pale. Because he's surging through it. I'm up to, he just decapitated someone, and it's amazing. If we did this in real life, we'd probably get charged for something. Yep, looking at the category right now. Oh, are there any ones you know? Because I don't tend to raid unknowns. Who are you? HD Writer has pre-rolls on, which isn't great for raiding, I must admit. Thank you for stream note. Enjoy your thing tomorrow. Thank you. And see you Saturday for movie night. See you then, Pale. Thank you so much. Casually raid people who are doing so exactly. Not typical for Smart Read, but you know how it goes. It's great! I can't wait for you to, see my feedback. They're popular. Well, I'll give them follows, Fanfictioneer, and then we'll raid them next time, because I like to check out who I'm raiding. But yeah, thank you for chatting, for lurking, for being here, for absolutely everything in between. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for those of you who sat through ads. And thank you for joining me on the writing clubs this Thursday. We should be back to prompts next week. I'm going to ask Lady Magora about the wheel. I'm excited. Good. Jinx. Yeah, ask Lady Magora about the wheel, and then we should be back to doing our prompts. And I'll be back streaming on Monday, but you can see me drop in to the How to Train Your Dragon watch party on Saturday that we're going to be doing, which will be 8 PM, and we're going to learn how to ride a dragon. Which is a page been like, oh, nice, Fanfictioneer. New friends. Sweet dreams, thanks for the stream. Good night, sweet dreams, you beautiful people. Good night, sweet dreams, Jinx. I hope things get better for you soon. One feature to make them slightly unique. Go for it, Yuna, before we sign off. Right? Alright. Exactly. I see you, Jinx.
I'd like to spend my vacation at the
library! Thank you so much for the follow, whoever you are. Welcome to the library! Little Mushroom! Aw, thank you welcome to the library, Little Mushroom. Please enjoy collecting your books. Figured I might mess with their aging a bit, since they age a bit slower compared to the regular race I'm basing them on. What an excellent idea, Yuna. What a brilliant idea. Well done. And thank you for joining us, Lurk friend. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I hope you all have a lovely night. Sweet dreams, as Jinx says. And I will see you back on Monday. Ooh, yes, Yuna. I love that too. Yuna, I want to hear more about this. I love that. Anyway, we gotta go. I will see you back on Monday, and have a lovely night. And I wish those of you coping with the heat wave a cool night. Bye, everyone.